Greatest height, we have to find out the correct statement. If the greatest height to which a man can throw a stone is h, so if I take a stone and it is thrown vertically upwards, only when it is thrown vertically upwards with certain energy or certain initial velocity, it will reach a certain maximum height h. Okay. Then if the same stone is thrown with a velocity u at a certain angle theta, the maximum range they have asked. Okay. So over here, let us see the first statement. Let us analyze the first statement. If I take the height at which a ball can be thrown, okay, vertically upwards, if I take a ball and throw it vertically upwards, the height at which it can be thrown, we will use the formula v square is equal to u square plus 2as, where v is equal to 0. So v square is equal to u square plus 2as. So over here v is equal to 0 for the greatest height. So over here a will be equal to g. So h will come out to be u square divided by 2g. So u will be equal to root 2gh. So now with the same velocity, if a stone is thrown in this direction, it will reach at a distance r range. For maximum range, r should be equal to u square by g. Sin 2 theta should be equal to 1. So u square by g, instead of u square, I will substitute root 2gh. So its square will be equal to 2gh divided by g, which is equal to 2h. So the first option is correct. Let us see the second statement. If the angle of the projection for a projectile motion whose range r is n times the maximum height is tan inverse 4 by n. Okay. So over here the range, okay, let us see the next point. If the range is equal to n times the maximum height, okay, if the range is equal to n times the maximum height, then what is the formula of the range? U square sin 2 theta by g. For the maximum height, it is equal to u square sin square theta by g. U square and u square will get cancelled out, g will get cancelled out. Okay. So now sin 2 theta can be written as, over here sin 2 theta can be written as 2 sin theta cos theta is equal to n times sin square theta. So over here tan theta will be equal to, now this 2 will, okay, there is a 2 over here, this 2 will shift on the left hand side. So tan theta will come out to be 4 by n, or theta will be equal to tan inverse 4 by n. Okay. So even the second statement is correct. Let us see the third statement. The time of flight t and the horizontal range are given by the formula. Okay. Now over here the time of flight, let us write down the formula of the time of flight, or gt square. Let us substitute the value of gt square. Let us take the left hand side. Instead of t square, I will take g 2u sin theta by g the whole square. Okay. When I multiply this part, it will be equal to, when I multiply this part or when I square this part, it will be equal to 4u square sin square divided by g. Okay. Now 4u square can be written as, now look here, how will I write this part? 1g and 1g will get cancelled out, so it will be equal to 1 by g. U square I will take it as common. 4 sin square theta can be written as sin theta into 2 sin theta into cos theta divided by cos theta. In short, what I have done is, 4 I have divided into 2 parts, 2 and 2. Instead of sin square theta, I have taken 1 sin theta over here and 1 sin theta I have taken outside the bracket. I have multiplied divided it by cos theta. So I think so this should be clear. Now 2 sin theta cos theta will be equal to sin 2 theta. So this is equal to sin 2 theta. Okay, sin 2 theta, and this sin theta by cos theta will be equal to tan theta. So sin 2 theta into tan theta. The remaining part will be, there is 2 over here, which I have written outside, u square divided by g. Okay. So now 2u square divided by g is the range. So gt square will be equal to 2r. Okay, or u square sin 2 theta by g is range. So gt square is equal to 2r into tan theta. Okay. So option C is also correct. Let us see the option D. A ball is thrown vertically up. Another ball is thrown at an angle of theta. With the vertical, okay, with the vertical or with the horizontal, does not matter. both of them remain in the air for the same period of time, then the ratio of the heights is 1:1. Now let us see, if I throw a ball vertically upwards and it reaches certain height and then it returns to the ground, okay, or if I throw it at a certain angle, okay, let us say the angle is theta, it reaches certain height and then it reaches and then it again returns to the ground. So if the time period is same, now look here, how do I find out the time period in both these cases? For both these cases I will use the formula S is equal to ut plus half at square. In the first case, where S is the displacement along the vertical direction, okay, now I have substituted it for the vertical. Now for the first case, let the height be h. So h, initial velocity, whatever it may be, okay, whatever it may be, initial velocity, or let me take that the highest point, the displacement, or I will take it as at the initial velocity, whatever is the value, u into t plus half a into t square, okay. For the second point also, h, let this be h1, for the second height it will be equal to u something u in the vertical direction into t plus half a t square, okay. Now if both of them, now let us look at this part, okay, we have to calculate for the time. Now first of all, let us calculate time in some other terms, that is the final velocity is equal to initial velocity plus at. For the first case, final velocity is 0, initial velocity let it be equal to u plus g into t1. For the second case, this is t1 and this is t2. For the second case, the same formula, instead of u, you will write u vertical plus gt into 2. If the time period is same, I can say that u and uv are same, that is u is equal to uv, t1 is equal to t2. So if you see, both of them have the same RHS of both the in both these cases is same. So if RHS is same, LHS will also be same, that is height 1 will be equal to height 2, or I can say that h1 by h2 is equal to 1:1, okay. So the ratio of the height or the maximum height will be equal to 1:1. So option D is also correct. So over here all the four options are correct.